Hector here with Team Neuroscience. Yeah. So anyways, I built a new deck. It's a Chaos Engine. I like to call it a Chaos Piping Birdman Agents. It's a bunch of different Chaos Engine builds put into one. So here I begin with, of course, the 3 Mystic Pipers. I run enough level 1s in here for it to be consistent enough, so I usually get the draw, and if not, I usually get a card that I really need. Next level 1s, I have 2 Effect Veilers. There's a lot of different plays you can do with this, starting with the normal Effect Veiler use of it, or I can normal it, use Monster Reborn, Mystic Piper into Formula Synchron. It's not a plus or anything, but it can still work at a certain time. Now for the agents, I run 3 Agent Venus. Such a broken card. You just pay 1,500 life points at the max, and you bring out 3 Shining Balls. You can do certain OTKs with it depending on your hand. So with the next 3, you have of course the 3 Shine Balls, which you use the Venus for. I mean, nothing really more to it than that. And my own little tech, 2 Marshmallons. They're the most broken light monster out there. I mean, you just set it, you stall for so long, gain card advantage, hand advantage, etc. Now for the dark, you run of course the Tour Guide engine, and since Tour Guide is put to 2, we run Night Assailant, and it's such a good card. You can set it, no one sees it coming, destroy a monster. Of course the Sangan, self-explanatory. And for the Birdman, we run 2 Birdman. I was running it at 3, but it was just clogging too much. You can't really do too much with the Birdman with it clogging, so this is part of the OTK, which I'll show you guys later. And then finally, for more stall, we run 3 Battle Faders. These guys are the heroes of the deck. I mean, you have 1, 2 in your hand. Even if you're drawing complete crap, you can still Battle Fade, stall another turn. No one really sees it coming, and I mean, if they want to waste a Solemn Warning on it, if they don't have the OTK, then that's fine. They can take 2,000. I'm okay with that. Now for, I guess, the boss monsters, I consider Gore's one. Chaos Sorcerer, Master Hyperion, and BLS. The Hyperion I was running at 2, but it clogged too much. For some reason, even with Venus at 3, I still don't get it in the graveyard enough. Gore, self-explanatory. BLS, Chaos, self-explanatory. Onto the spells. So the 1-ofs, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, all self-explanatory. The Mind Control is really good with, you know, whatever you're going up against. You can normal Effect Veiler, Mind Control, whatever monster you want. Usually most of the time you can sync. For the destruction, you run 3 MSTs for the back row destruction. This deck has a lot of problems with the back row. Most of the time you can't get a playoff because of Solemn Warning, or they're bottomless, your Venus, or some bullshit like that. So yeah, that's what the MSTs at 3 are at. My own little tech, Return from Different Dimension. Mid game, late game, this card's excellent. I just put it in, and I want to see if it's going to work well, but I mean, Battle Faders go in the Banish Zone, your Tour Guides, your Sangans, bring them all out, synchro them with your Birdman. I mean, you get Sangan's effect. I don't see anything but plus with this. Mirror Force, I want to try to run it at 2, but I'm not sure yet. My deck's already running at 42 right now, so I don't know what I want to take out, because I have 2 Compulses, which are against the, you know, up for the new meta, like Wind Up, Exceed, you know, compulse them, they have nothing. If they don't have Pot of Avarice, they're basically screwed. Also at 2, I run 2 Deep Prisons. Great against heroes for most of the time. I mean, banishing a hero is, they can't Miracle Fusion. They're really stuck. Same concept with any OTK type deck. I mean, you banish their monster, they can't really do anything. No Monster Reborn. With that as well, I have 2 Bottomless. Again, just part of the banishing method. Goes up against the meta, heroes, etc. Now for the extra deck, I run Gachi and Daigusto Phoenix. The Gachi is just in case I can't get the OTK off. I can just agent and just stall with that. Have my Venus at 2k. For the 3-star, Acid Golem, Leviathan, and Zen mains. Zen mains is for the stall, Leviathan for, I don't know, an OTK I guess, and Acid Golem is just if you need to win the game, pull out Acid Golem, and there you go, you have it. For the 4-star, I run one 4-star because of the side deck, and you'll see that later. It's Utopia, it's an average 4-star. Now for the synchros, I run Formula Synchron, Cataster, Armory Arm, Gaia Knight, Scrap Dragon, 2 Stardust, a Mistworm, and a Chimera Tech. The Chimera Tech is just in for the Gear Gears that are apparently supposed to be really broken, and I mean, you just Cyber Dragon and they're done with the Chimera Tech. The reason for these guys, 2 Stardust, is for the OTK, which I guess I'll just go ahead and bring out, which most Chaos agents really know what the OTK is. All you need in your hand is a Venus, a Birdman, and any of these 3 boss monsters. You don't need 2, you don't need 3, all you need is 1. And basically what you do is you normal the Venus, bring out the Shine Balls, switch one for Gen X Holly Birdman, bring the other Shine Ball out, overlay for Daigusto Phoenix, and then sync the rest for 8 to bring out the Stardust. And at that point you have both a, hopefully you'll have a Dark in the grave, then you banish, oh wait, no yeah, you just use Venus Agent to bring out the Hyperion. If not, you can use these other 2 for, you know, the banishing if you have a Dark in the grave. Use Daigusto Phoenix on Stardust, attack twice, 15-27, and you basically have game. For the side, which is going to be unexpected, which I think should be unexpected, it's a whole 15 count, minus the Cyber Dragon, of Watts. I have a 15 count side deck of Watts. People aren't going to really see it coming. I mean, they're going to say, oh, Chaos Engine, going to go ahead and put goes in match. They can't do anything for a lot of the time. You side this in, they have no response. So 3 Watt Cobras as well as the Giraffes. For the search, I mean, the Watts are kind of self-explanatory. 3 Messenger apiece, along with the Watts. And you have the 2 Luminize. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in. Oh, and the Pot of Avarice. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these in. I'm just holding them in place for the Dragonflies right now, so I don't own any Dragonflies. So, yeah. And then finally, the Honest, of course, and the Shining Angel. I think Shining Angel is an excellent card. Even if you want to side out the Watts, you can just keep this in. I mean, you set it, they'll most likely attack into it, and you have a free Mystic Piper out. Or, I mean, really any other light effect Veiler. I guess if you want to synchro the next turn or something. Really good unless they have a whole field on their side. So that's the deck. Tell me what you think about it. Comment, subscribe, rate. Team Neuroscience out.